What's going on, everybody? Doc Average Gamer Guys back again. Last day on Earth action. I hope we got another good one for you. Another fun one for you today. We reset our Bunker Alpha. So we've been recording quite a few episodes this weekend, just trying to churn out some content, get ahead in some of our videos. So we just recently did a different video where we talked about going through Bunker Alpha Floor 3 with a really effective method, I think. And I want to continue to work on that, want to continue to refine it and make it better. But if you have access to grenades and some decent gear, you can actually clear Bunker Alpha Floor 3 very, very efficiently, both on regular and hardcore mode. Go check that video out. It should be up on the channel already. But while the event is actually going on, I'm going to jump and I'm going to run over here really quick. I want to do something else. And I'm not going to do these often, but I do think it would be pretty fun, to take a look at and to utilize the seasonal events that we have, and just use the weapons. So what I'm going to do today, I'll say this: you should always use the weapon because the extra bonuses are usually really good, right? Extra 25% damage for M16s and Bunker Alpha is awesome, right? When we get to like the Port Lab and you get the extra weapon damage from the Equalizer, like, you should always do that kind of stuff. The Arena, you should always try to use those weapons if you have them available to you, because it's just going to be that much more efficient, right? If you don't, you can certainly continue to grind through. And I recognize some of these things are sometimes hard to get, but it's usually beneficial, more beneficial for you to utilize that stuff, to utilize the bonuses, to make your life as easy as possible, right? So today's episode, I'm going to get into the bunker. And I'm going to see how far we can get on hardcore mode with an entire stack of M16s. Now, in the chopper, I have an extra set of armor. I have some spare meds, so we will dip into those things if we need it. But we're going a full stack here. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna showcase this. We're going a full stack. I'm gonna even remove the socials here. A full stack of M16s takes on Bunker Alpha hardcore mode. I'm gonna start at floor 2, and I'm gonna see how far we can get until we're out of M16s into Bunker Alpha on hardcore mode. So we're gonna jump in, we're gonna do that. Super excited. So let's get to it. All right, so we are in. We're gonna obviously have to take care of at least a couple of zombies here, so we'll clear this out. Not opening any crates. I do also want to see essentially what we're gonna be able to grab throughout the course of doing this on hardcore mode. I want to continue to grab and work towards getting additional floppy disks. So I'm not going to obviously go ahead and do anything here on regular mode. We're going to go right into it. And I guess I could have did this on regular mode, but I think it's probably more fun that we give it a go on hardcore, right? I'm not sure if we'll even make it through floor 2. But so again, we're full up. I got some spare armor waiting and some spare heals if we need them. We should move through the bunker pretty efficiently, pretty quickly. The problem with running only M16s is after you fire a certain amount of rounds, you start essentially getting misses, right? It kind of stacks up. The only way really to get rid of that is to obviously swap to a different weapon like a Glock that won't miss, or time. So, but because we can't do that because we're not using any other guns, we're just gonna have to make do with what we got here. I'm gonna try not to get hit as little as possible, and I'm gonna fully clear the floors. I should have probably said that up front. I feel like I got dog hair on my face. I'm gonna fully clear these floors, so I'm gonna kill everything. I'm gonna kill everything in here. I'm also going to try to save some of these because we can repair them. This is literally all of my M16s, by the way. I have a few in storage. I have a few in my supplies, but I have nothing back at the base. Not a single one. Not a single one. I had literally just enough to do this. Guess we can run around here a little bit. Get the reset. Excuse you, stop hitting me. All right. We are moving pretty quick. That part is pretty cool. And I mean, the damage output is really good. We obviously have very well modified their... Every M16 is modified the same. I guess I could show that really quick. We got grips, red dots, muzzle brake, and then the ray laser on it. This is just maximizes stability and maximizes durability. Those are the two things we've primarily focused on with these builds here, which I'll talk weapon modding here in the near future, but I feel like that's... I'm sure most people understand that, but that's kind of how I build these, and that's how I've had some success. So far we haven't broken one, which is pretty cool. That was kind of a goal of mine, because again, I will take some of these back and get them repaired on the repair bench. Oh, he's starting to move quick. We could have just died right there. Woo! Die, floater bloaters. Haha. Nice. So what are we through? We're through like 2.5-ish. Oh, we broke one. Dang it. Missing a lot of shots there. Need to conserve as best I can here. Trying to also conserve my heals. Make the best use out of these. And we're killing everything. Doing full bunker clearances here. Wall trick these guys. They're M16. Not very effective. I'm not very good at that, which is probably why I don't do it very often. I'm gonna heal up just because I don't want to die. I don't want to accidentally get hit by one of these big guys. These guys are gonna eat my durability. Absolutely gonna eat my durability. That's gonna be the hardest part, I think. So many frenzy giants. That guy's taking normal damage. See that? 16s and 30s. Compared to this guy, 10s and 9s. It's odd. But that is pretty normal, I feel like. I feel like anytime you can shoot one of these guys... Alright, we got him stuck, and then we should finish him. Normally, I like having a Glock here for that, because then I can... As soon as they start to run, I hit them with the stagger shot, which slows them down. And, it's usually a good thing here. Pumping some damage on the big guy. Woo! That was close. That was close. Little too close for comforts. Just outside the radius. I should also say, I'm doing this for fun. I think, I would hope people would understand that, but like, don't do this, you know what I mean? You can use these on like some frenzied giants and stuff to maybe save yourself some other weapon durability, but the rest of the zombies, if you need to clear some of this floor, just use melee weapons and heals. It's way better. You don't need to kill all these guys with M16s. If you want to, by all means. If you got the supplies, have at it. Give this a go. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. We don't usually just sink all these materials into something like this, so I hope you can appreciate, not my sacrifice. Hope you can appreciate the setup for the entertainment. That's it. Okay, so how'd we do? Floor 2 took 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll call 7, right? We had 2 in our slots. We lost 1, so 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8. 7 to 8 M16s to get through the whole thing with our modifications. I did not mean to go to 4. We're not going to do 4 next. That's not the order that of the number of the floors, Doc. Like you go 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Not bad, actually. Not bad. I thought that was going to be a little worse than it was. This floor is going to take more, for sure. There's just more zombies. I think there's more frenzy giants, too. I think there's just more of everything. Except for turrets. There's not more turrets. Again, this extra hurts with our strategy. Go check that video out. It's pretty good. Starts extra with the strategy that we know we could actually do. Pretty effectively, too. We'd still have to kill a lot of these zombies. But, be better off. We would save a whole lot of weapon durability. That's for sure. Okay. Doesn't matter because we're killing everything. Dang it, I broke 1. Oh, I actually just straight up killed that guy. That's cool. That doesn't happen often. All right, so somebody in the chat, remember that we killed 1. And tell me, even though I'm recording this in advance and you won't see it till after it's done, and therefore won't actually be able to tell me how many I used. So we're gonna keep track. We're at 1. If he hits me, I'm dead. I wasn't going to take the chance. Might as well heal. I also do not want to die, so. Okay, we're at 2. We are at 2. Now, I am not going to take on the blind one. That's the only thing I'm not going to do with these. Only because I have a different idea that I want to do for the blind one. So hopefully you still think this counts. I still think it counts. Go. I'm gonna be down to 3 here in just a second, or at 3 rather. All right, so 3 have been used so far. Just heal. Okay. I feel like this is actually going pretty good. I really do wonder if I could kill those guys. I'd have to time the durability burn. Go. I'm looking forward to seeing how many of all of the different hardcore items we're able to get and red tickets. All right, that was 4. Utilized 4. Thank you for counting, by the way, at home. It's helping me. He's so fast! So fast. So funny. This room right here is gonna suck, actually. Alright, we're down to 5. All right, we've utilized 5. Not this room, the next room. I'm gonna try to kill him. Oh, we did. Actually, that's not bad. We should try to do that. We should try to do that for all of these guys. That way we probably actually save some durability. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. I shot him one too many times. All right, we've utilized 6 here. We are low on armor. I am not going to take that room on yet. I'm gonna go ahead and just clear the way here. I think we should have enough to kill these guys. And then I'm gonna go swap the armor out because I do not want to get mauled to death from that one room. Almost screwed that up. Okay. Always sitting here. I think I can do this one side room. Ow. We're down 7. All right, we're down 7. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go replace my armor really quick, and we'll be right back. All right, we've replenished armor. We grabbed some of our additional meds. I am gonna hold out. So this was what, 7? I'm gonna hold out on swapping these in because it's kind of interesting to see how many med kits we go through as well. So I'm actually just gonna power up this heal right here. Utilize this. Pop this open, and this is the room I'm most nervous about. There's just so many zombies. We're gonna just run. Try to keep space. Utilize space as our friend here. Good, alright, we killed that toxic abomination. Alright. 8. That was 8. I think I counted correctly. Kept us on track here. And the last room we got is just the all the toxic spitters here, so we'll end up burning probably about 9. Between 8 and 9, actually. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That leaves us with 10, 11, 12, call it 12 and a half or so. It leaves us 12 and a half to get through floor 4. That seems pretty reasonable. I don't know, that the tough part for floor 4 is going to be the turrets, and we are gonna shoot the turrets. So that gives me a little bit of cause for concern. They have a lot of health. They have a ton of durability. All right, let's see. Can we make it? Can we make it? All right, we're down our first one. Nice. Narrowly snuck that in. Gosh, there's so many zombies on this floor. Nice, we knocked that guy out. I wasn't sure if he was gonna get replaced by this dude, so just gonna ring around the rosy for just a second. Maybe make sure we can kill that guy. Make our pickup here on the back end easier. Okay, so here again was where... Gosh, we're down 2 already. We might have to use some carrots just to keep our metabolism and hydration up. So these guys I don't want to get hit by a bunch either, because I don't want them to recover health. That's gonna just smoke our durability. Yeah, 20 every time is like 3 shots. We gotta just ring around the rosy here. I think we got the SWAT armor for the speed boost. All right, that was not super efficient, but was good enough. We're gonna see a handful more of those guys. Here's where we're gonna lose a ton of durability. Yeah, because we're doing 4 points. Yeah, that's good. I think we're still okay. We just... We are losing a lot by doing this. There's one more heavy turret and 2 more normal turrets as well. I actually wonder, there's got to be less zombies in this one, though. There's way less frenzy giants. All right, we broke one. Ow. Caught on the corner. Just a little bit of space. Woo! Woo! Alright, we're just about gonna get through our full stack of meds here. We have used our healing ability. We're gonna keep doing that just to be smart, but I'm actually pretty impressed with our ability to not use a ton of meds. But obviously we're using guns, so it's letting us stay away from them, you know. So there's a lot of positives. There's a lot of side benefits to using all of our weapons, all of our M16s to do this, is we're gonna use less armor and less meds, but I would honestly rather use more armor and more meds and less guns. But this is for science and for fun. I mean, it actually kind of is for science and for fun. Right, we broke another one. Finished him. Nice. Oops. The wrong click. There's another frenzy giant. I think there's only 3 on this floor. There's that one that we just faced, and the one at the end. It's replaced by these giant turrets, though. So this is the last turret. I actually think we're gonna be good. We take our time with this. I actually think we are gonna be good. This M16 can just about finish this turret off. I actually think we're in really good shape. Did about what it needed to do there. We got, what, 7 left? I think we're gravy here. We only got 3 more rooms worth of zombies. Don't you hit me. Don't you dare hit me. Not because I don't want to lose the health, because I don't want you to get any health back. You son of a bee. You frozen son of a bee. Yeah, this is it. This is the last room right here. Dude, easy peasy. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Now, I feel like people are gonna be like, well, you didn't kill the... I'm gonna go kill the blind one. I'm gonna go kill the blind one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for science. I don't want to, because I got a different idea for the blind one video, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for all of you, and so that you can confidently say that with a stack full, a inventory full of M16s, modified, granted, they're modified, but that you can completely clear the bunker during the event. I mean, we have not left a stone unturned here once we killed this big guy. All right, so, okay, I had 3 left. I'm gonna go full health here and take a full stack in. I'm gonna actually just munch a couple of carrots to get our stuff up here. And then M16 time. So we'll see how many med kits we use here to take this guy out. We're in. We should have enough M16s. Actually pretty efficient, surprisingly. A lot of durability, though. I still think the shotgun is the best avenue. You know what I haven't tried? Minigun. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. We survived the bunker. We used 21 full med kits. Right? 3 plus 1, because we used 4 here. We used 21 full med kits. We used our ability like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. And out of a entire full inventory of M16s, we had 5 left. And we completely cleared the bunker. You know, and only 1 set of armor. That's pretty good. I'm actually surprised by that. I really am. I am quite surprised by that. That's pretty good. That is pretty dang good. That is pretty dang good. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to come back in here. I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna open every chest. I'm gonna grab everything off the ground, and we'll do a roll up here of where we finished at for gear. So for loot and for gear, specifically for the hardcore items, the notebooks, the dog tags, all that kind of stuff, and then any other like really solid items like other weapons, grenades, heals, anything like that. You know, if we get good stacks of other supplies, I'll be sure to grab them, especially from like turrets, grab turret parts and those kinds of things. So it will only take a second to get to this from where you are right now. It's gonna take me a couple of minutes, so we'll be right back. All right, we're finally back. That took a few minutes to get that done. So here's what we did. We threw all of our M16s basically into this and into this. We grabbed like literally just about everything. I think we left some wires and a few other small components back. The loot this go around for doing this, at least inside of the crates, was not that good. So I'm going to showcase what that looks like now here. We did end up, obviously 10 of these come from the big one. We did grab some red coupons, so that is pretty cool. A couple of smaller other coupons. We did grab a couple of machetes. Ironically enough, we also grabbed like a really broken M16 with no mods on it. From 4th floor, we basically got all the metals and this copper ore here and the turret parts. We did grab 4 grenades, which is actually really cool. So we'll go and use our strategy here again to clear out some stuff. The best thing, obviously, out of all of this, steel plate's really cool. Happy with that. Batteries are cool. Happy with that. But when you take a look at what we actually got in terms of the hardcore items, we got 30 notebooks, 24 of the chevrons, and 43 total ID tags. That's actually quite good. That's a lot of stuff. Those are quality items. I'm going to end up hanging on to these because I want to do, interestingly enough, I want to do a little bit of testing and have some fun with some of these items as well. So I'm going to wrap this one up here. I hope you enjoyed. The other interesting thing as I go to wrap this up is utilizing all M16s. Again, we basically used you know, what, all but 5 of the 27 we had or whatever. So we moved through Bunker Alpha, all 4 4s on hardcore mode pretty quickly, about 20-ish, maybe probably just a shade over 20 minutes with everything included. So that was a pretty efficient run for what we were able to get done. So that was pretty neat. Again, I do not recommend doing this, but if you have the supplies and you want to go take advantage of the event, be sure to utilize M16s. We saw how effective they could be, especially on floors 2 and 3. They did work on floor 4, but the turrets just really slow you down from that regard. And again, you can run by some of them and things like that. So there's some different strategies, but I wanted to like truly and definitively clear everything, every obstacle, every enemy inside of each of these floors. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe. Please continue to help us grow the channel. If you're watching these and not subscribed, please consider it. We've done, I think, some really awesome videos over the past week and a half or so. Opened every crate in the game. We've been grinding some locations for an hour. We did, again, this really cool bunker strategy that can hopefully save you some time and some resources. So I've got some other things going. Raid playlist is getting built, so raids are going to be populating on the channel very consistently. So be sure to check back for that if you're in raiding mode. And I think, again, I'm going to be doing or working on a series where we talk about kind of really just the basics of the game and each of the locations and some different things there. So be a little bit more informative series, but hopefully it's helpful, provide some tips, some tricks, and help you along your way as you level up and grind here in Last Stand on Earth. So with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Thanks for being here. I'm Doc, Average Gamer Guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.